Okay, I think we're live. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. It's art today, because I haven't done an art stream in a while. Let's get the chat up on my phone, because this program is full screen and I'm not going to be able to see the stuff that I usually see. Where is it? Phone is disorganized. There we go. Okay, I've got my chat. And all that. Put it like right here. Not bigger. Okay, chat's all good. Things all good. Okay, so I'm drawing my mouse girl character, like trying and failing to, or just having difficulty rather with like packing boxes. Hi Dovey. She's supposed to have like the tape like all over her. I'm gonna draw a box that's like sort of bursting at the seams, like full of stuff, and then she's like sitting there like that kind of look on her face, and she's got tape all over herself, like she's really messed up with the tape and everything. I think that will be fun. Oh, my tablet turned off. Great. Oh yeah, so I'm on my new computer now, right? So I had to reinstall Clip Studio Paint. And I got like an updated version of it from what I was using, but it removed all the pencil tools that I've been using. So I had to like go out of my way to find them and install them again. But they are here, thankfully, so I don't have to worry about that. Also, by the way, we are listening to the You Be Funky soundtrack today because I thought of it because there's like an alien sounding song in it. I'm going to be drawing my girlfriend's alien Sona after this. So I thought that would be fitting, and I was just like, well, why don't I just play the whole damn funky soundtrack? Been listening to that in years. See if it's still iconic, like I remember. Angus Manor? What? Whoa. How did that happen? Gonna have one hand on the box. Sort of like this. One hand here, holding the tape. This tape will be in this hand, and then it's gonna be like wrapped all over her. Shop song. Piece of stack. I was like really obsessed with You Be Funkies when I was in like 5th and 6th grade. That was my complete fixation. Like anytime that I'd get like money or there was any like gifts I was getting, all I wanted was UB Funky. I think it probably lasted all the way till I was in 7th grade. Which also, incidentally, is just the entire span of time that UB Funkies was a thing for. Game room. I stopped being interested in it when they stopped making new stuff. Does that make sense, huh? Let's get her hair in, since that's kind of important parts of her design. The look of her hair. Huh? I remember UB Funkies was Flash-based. Although it ran just on your computer. It wasn't a browser game, but it was still like Flash-based. But that meant that all of the assets for the game were just stored locally. Like completely, like where you could access them. So I remember like using the music from the game for all sorts of projects and stuff as a kid. Like whenever I was making games as a kid and I needed music, I would literally just take it from UB Funkies because the files for the music were just there. Forget if you played that game? Well, you would remember because you would have had to have the toys. You can't play it without the toys. If you can remember if you had any of the figures, then you would know if you played it. Oh, and if you had the hub thing for it. It was very Toys to Life. Have you ever heard of UB Funkies? I had a million of them. I don't have them at the moment. No, they're back at my old home. I could have taken them back with me. But like I don't have anywhere to put them here anyway. Somehow got tape all over herself. Her shirt. Put a shirt on that girl, Ellie. Yeah, UB Funkies was a bit... the game itself was a bit odd because it was set up as if it was an MMO, but it was actually just completely offline and single player. Shirts are for squares. There were also some oddities with their releases. So Funkies came in rarities, right? There was like normal, rare, and very rare. And they were just like color variations, right? And the rare versions would like unlock a couple different things in the game compared to the non-rare ones. But the production of them got like really weird in the later years of it. And the final series of Funkies that they did, they fucked it up somehow, and they only produced the very rare variations of them. There were no normal Or rare ones. Only the very rare ones existed, which kind of makes them no longer very rare. It's really weird. They also had a bunch of, like... They had a bunch of planned funkies that were, like, shown off at, like, Comic-Con and stuff like that. Also, here's the Alien song that made me want to play this soundtrack. I used this song in an extremely old game that I made. One of the very first... Like, a couple of the very first games I ever made. Used this song. I made a couple space games. I used this as the music. An easy mistake to make. They were gonna have like DC superhero themed funkies. They showed off like a Superman funky. Like that. They also did some weird things where like they had funkies that didn't exist listed on the back of the packages. Remember there was like a raccoon one and a ladybug one? And the raccoon one was just like that just was never a thing. There was also a cow one that was on the back of the packages since the beginning of the thing, and it never came out until the very last series. Or the next to last series, actually. Excuse me. But yeah. And the Ladybug one was released, but only as like a Comic-Con exclusive. Therefore, became extremely expensive and valuable. But it was like always on the back of the boxes since the beginning. Really weird. There was also this big thing where there was this mysterious button you could press. It made like a noise. But nothing else happened. And it was kind of like the Club Penguin iceberg thing, you know, where people thought that you could tip over the iceberg somehow. UB Funky's thing like that was just trying to figure out what the hell the big button did. As far as I know, it never actually did anything. But people would just keep pressing it, hoping that something would happen. Stuff like that. Kids love buttons, it's true. Also, UB Funkies was one of my first, like, forum experiences as well. Oh yeah, hear this song? There were licensed funkies based on Speed Racer. Remember that old Speed Racer movie from the 2000s? There were licensed Speed Racer funkies. This is the song for the Speed Racer area. I was really into that movie as a kid. There was like so much Speed Racer merchandise at the time. I had the Speed Racer Hot Wheels, I got the Speed Racer Funkies. I got the Speed Racer McDonald's toys. I always wanted the Speed Racer Legos, though. I never got those. Might be, those still could be fun to get sometime. Starting to look very exasperated. That's a great expression. That turned out great. I'm extremely pleased with this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, chat. Isn't that great or what? Very done with packing, really. Yeah, the person who asked me to draw this said that they are moving at the moment. And one of the mouse are all moving. But I have obliged. Well, this drawing turned out great. This is just gonna be a sketch for today. But I will probably finish it on stream later. Of her tail sort of floor like this. I usually struggle a bit with faces and facial expressions. But I did not struggle today. I am extremely happy with this one. It turned out perfect. Color in her hair. Tape shouldn't be so bright. I'll put my color in that with gray, just to remind myself what I was doing with that. When I finish it in the future. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do it properly. How did I get to the pencil? Yeah, also, again, this is an updated version of Clip Studio Paint that I installed when I got this new computer. It got rid of all my pencils that I was using. I had to go and find them again. Apparently, when they updated the program, they got rid of brushes that they deemed quote-unquote unnecessary. So, thanks for that. Can't trust a corporation to run a computer program, I got. There's a lot of brushes they got rid of, actually. It wasn't just the pencils. They didn't replace them really with anything either. They just... like, there weren't really new brushes. They just got rid of the old ones. Don't get it. Probably export your tools from the old if you did that. You have a lot of very specific things that you see. Yeah, for me at least, these are just the default pencil tools. So they were still, like, available easily. But, like, why'd they get rid of them? Like, why would you just remove features that didn't need to be removed from your program, you know? What is the point of that? Ah! Not the most efficient way to color this in. The way I've chosen, I'm gonna live with that. I like that face shape. Be careful there, because again, I really like the face shape. I'll fuck it up. Oh, I remember this song. Which one is this? Flipper Fever. The mini game song. So basically, in Funky is essentially the only thing you'd unlock with each Funky was a mini game, from which you could earn coins, which you then could buy items with. And then also each Funky that you got would have its own store, with its own items. That's how that would work. Alright, now let me go over this with just white. And to get that double layered effect, I'm gonna go over this one. Well, I think that's all I needed. Really? Then all we do is of that. Oh. Tape over the Hera. Ta-da! This song. Funkjong. The Mahjong minigame. Well, this sketch turned out adorable. I'm happy with this. Let me just... I don't know what she's got in this box, but... just some random stuff. Yeah, this is a tape mouse. I'm looking forward to finishing this one. Just clean up a couple things. Ta-da! A box of things. Sure is. Oh yeah, also, I just want to point something great out to my current setup. Point out something that's great about my current setup. Look who's in my background. There, it's Bumpity. Bumpity is with us. Real. I am planning to get a green screen eventually though. So that, it's just me in this corner. And I take up a lot less space because it's just me and not the background. But for now, I still have Bumpity. The Funky's Funk. Oh wait, I forgot a very small but important detail. That is... remember using this song, in a Trackmania track that I made. There you go. Gotta have that detail in her little mousy ears. This is... 5, 8, 3... Alright, let's make a new one, and we're gonna draw my girlfriend's little alien persona. Oh, I know, we interrupted the UB Funky soundtrack for a minute to play, some good space music that I like. See here. They're looking for... Right. I lost my train of thought there for a second. There we go, some Kirby Mass Attack music. Another one that pops into mind for the spacey music. I love the music in Kirby Mass Attack so much. Anyway, there she is. Trying to think of a cute pose to put her in. I'm just gonna search up like cute poses and see if I find anything. He wants to use this as a profile picture. There you are. Oh, I got a good one. Inspiration has hit. Get out the snipping tool. I think I just put this on my canvas and remember it. What do you think of this pose, Sasha? What do you think? It's cute? Cool. What's your suggested pose? Perfect. Okay. Let us begin. Oh yeah, I made the design pencil so big, oops. This is like kind of an angle. I like the ears on your alien design, Sasha. Ugh. There we go. The Kirby Mass Attack soundtrack really is so good. So does your character, does your alien Sona have 5 or 4 fingers? How many fingers do you got? Only 4? Okay. That's what I thought. Guess it's more like out this. Go. put the hand kind of closer to the face here, which I kind of like. That's cute. I'm going to leave it like that. That's a happy accident, as they like say in the industry. Your Alamal is very skinny. Oh, this is gonna be fun to draw, I can tell. So, as always, my technique for setting up the shape down here is to just draw the underwear. Because it's the perfect shape for positioning the legs. Leg's gonna go just straight down, basically. Yes? Little alien, yeah. Even if you're drawing like a skirt or whatever, good to draw the whole damn thing so that everything lines up properly. You're a skinny little alien, so I'm going to make that here. Oh. I think I drew this leg splayed out way too much. Should only be splayed like a little bit. So I've got everything set up here. Like that, there you go. Sketches are very messy. I suppose that is okay. Huh. And here. Can't forget. Get those little shoes on. This outfit is so cute, by the way. I really like it. No pleasure to draw. Draw the funny tail a bit later. I don't end busy the image too much while I'm still working on it. Look at the beautiful picture I put in the background. Well, also, by the way... Oh, it doesn't really show up. Nobody's gonna be able to tell what that is anyway. So, I'm saved. So this song is like extended to a half hour. I don't think I can... I like this song, I don't think I can quite listen to it for a half hour. I'm gonna go back to the Yubi Funky soundtrack in just a minute. I really like how big the beret is. Really adorable. This is just the call my girlfriend adorable stream. Basically. Secretly, I just wanted to compliment my girlfriend a whole bunch on stream. Kinda has like a Marie Splatoon vibe at the moment with the ears. This. Oh, the pigtails look adorable. Oh, this is- oh, chat. This is turning out amazing. Wait, do you say so myself? Too big. But too small. Get somewhere in between there. Great. I'm cheating by using such a cute OC? Oh no. Well, credit goes to Sasha there. I really enjoy Sasha's art. She's been getting really good at it lately. Keeps coming up with such great character designs. Like that clown girl I drew. On my stream before, that was a Sasha design too. Really good clown girl. I forget what we named her off my head. Should tag down this way, given the fact that the direction gravity is in. Alright, I don't need any of this guide work anymore, so let's just go ahead and eat that existence. Much. Too much yeeted. You know, GIMP has a... GIMP... oh, I'm not working GIMP right now, but I just thought about the fact that GIMP has a weird feature where it's called anti-erase, and it like brings back things that you previously erased. It's a weird feature, but I've used it before. Has its uses. Believe it or not. Bit lower. I have it. Move adjustments. Like the collar on this outfit. So cute. So you made an OC. You made a persona for yourself. It is going to be so fun to put into cute outfits. Like your clown girls. Your clown girl sonas are fun and all, but they kind of are typecast as a clown. You know? Here, you're just an alien girl, you can wear anything. You can even wear a clown outfit as an alien. I guess this is kind of clownish, huh? Okay, okay, I've had enough of this song now. I like it, but that... Go back to Funkies. This turning out adorable, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. Look at that. That is frickin' adorable. Oh my goodness. Guacamole. Somebody say it's perfect. Perfect, in fact. Possibly even perfect. Oh man, there's no greater joy than working on an art piece and having it come together, like, even better than you expected. Like, not only is it, like, as good as I was hoping it would be, but it's, like, even better. I got a different size brick for that. Jeez! He barks so loud. Kiki, what are you even barking at? What? Oh, she's like barking out the window. Kiki's the smallest one, but she barks the loudest. I kind of like the way that the peoples look a little bigger when they... Ah. I'll figure out coloring that later. For now, this is good. Do you like how big I did the pigtails? I did them a little bigger than you had drawn them. Do you like how big I did the pigtails? I drew them a little bigger than you had them. You like it? Good. I really like that. I'm gonna figure out how I'm doing the tail. I'm thinking maybe, like... Whip it like this? Huh? Obviously, this part is not visible. But I think that looks nice. Kinda keeps the dynamic, like, kinda keeps the motion of the pose going in that way, you know? Doesn't move too much to one side or the other. I don't think it should line up with the line of the skirt. Oh, you mean like over here? Like maybe more like this? Oh, this is a good sign. That's a little better. If that's what you meant. Yeah, I get sometimes I catch those type of things myself. So I guess I wasn't I was not I was thinking of those lines as completely separate, so I wasn't really even parsing that they were connected. So good catch. Although yeah, I was planning to like sort of separate them a little bit more. Yeah. Fun. This is why it's nice to draw with an audience sometimes. Okay, what is this song? Magma Gorge Groove. Oh, these are all songs from the mini game. Finger pound. Finger pound. Alright, let's keep going. Gosh, this is freaking adorable. I love this so much. Also, after this stream, we get to find out live together if I got Sea Life Safari to work. They still actually have no idea. Like lagging like. Did you know that Sasha doesn't actually know how to tie shoes? Despite them being tied here. I'm making fun of you for not knowing how to tie shoes. I tie her shoes for her. I keep trying to show her how. I'm like, okay, you do it like this, and then she always gets lost at the part where you have to put the loops under each other. She'll get it eventually, I'm sure. I don't usually have to think about tying my shoes because I tie them so tight that they just never fucking come untied. Except for my Converse, which I laced those in a way where they don't have to be tied. Just tuck the laces into the shoes. Because I like that look. However, it makes them really hard to put on because they're like really tight before being put on. That's... hold on. Bit of a complex curve. Perfect. And the banger. Fish bowling. Rock'em Sock'em Sprocket. Sprocket's another one of those ones they showed on the packages forever. But then only, released late into the series. Yeah. Playing shoes so hard. I titled this drawing Alien. There's a bunch of really cool LEGO sets coming out next month, and I want all of them. I have less than infinite money, so I probably only get one or two. Because LEGO Dreams comes out next month, and so does all the new LEGO Sonic sets. Both of those have several sets that I want. I'll just tell myself it's for the stream, because I want to build them on stream. Figure out a setup for that, but I'm sure we can manage. I haven't done LEGO building streams in forever. I wanna do that again. Those are a lot of fun. What is this song? Rasteroids. Okay. Bounce and break. I think I used this in one of my game projects as a kid as well. God, this turned out great. Oh, I'm loving this. Not just because I think my girlfriend is cute. Where? Not just because I'm in love with my girlfriend. I suppose there wouldn't really be any... I don't suppose anybody could have any objections to that. But he's going to tell me to stop being attracted to my girlfriend. Speed Racers Grand Prix / Coin Cascade. Speed Racer music. Refining the line. Huh? Going for that pencil-y look. fun. These helicopter rescue. So Speed Racer 1. I wonder how much Funkies used to be. I had like 1,000,000 of them. Like, how much money was I getting as a kid? I know the economy was pretty good at the time. Parents had like I remember there was one Christmas around, like when I got Funkies for the first time, that Christmas was like the most presents I ever got. I remember being told it was because the economy was finally doing really well. But it only did that well for that 1 year. My family had a lot of money for 1 year. Although I think my family was always like upper middle class. Well, at least middle class. I think they're upper middle class nowadays. But I got like a bunch of Bionicles. I gave me Funkies. I got Tamagotchi that year. I got so much shit. The Christmas tree was like overflowing. Christmas has been downhill since that year. Been all downhill since there. Not just a bunch of Bionicles, I got like big ones too. That's when I got Gadunka. My favorite sets. Cannonball Taylor's Grand Prix. Y'all know what Gadunka looks like? I'm gonna show you what Gadunka looks like. That's Gadunka. Look at that fucking thing. Is that not amazing? That's like my favorite Bionicle set. Love the giant teeth and everything. Incredible. Such chonky legs. Great stuff. I remember this song. Snake Oiler and Tape Racing. It's changed to Multiply. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Online. In my personal opinion, the Mahari Bionicle, the best series. Even though infamously it had the most brittle pieces ever. It had like the lime green Bionicle pieces they introduced during that series are like notoriously like the like fragile Bionicle pieces. Something was wrong with the plastic. See the lime green. Well, the eyes turned out great there. Look at that. What do you think, Sasha? Does it look like profile picture material? Nice. I think one of the issues with Yubi Funky is that when they introduced new stuff into it, it's kind of stuff that was only interesting to people who are already invested in the game. Like, I don't, like, I don't know if they ever introduced anything that would, like, bring new people in. Kind of stagnated a bit, like. You get, like, some people really into it. You get a bunch of people initially who will fall off of it. And then you're just left with just the minority people who are, like, super interested in it. Of which I was one of those. But, there weren't many of us towards the end there. Jungle music. Music makes me think of Pac-Man World too. Girl who has only played Pac-Man World 2 be like. Nice. Starting to look sweet. Still too much racing. That little bit right there. Oh yeah, this song, I used this for a game I was making when I was little called Fuzzlets. This is the soundtrack to Fuzzlet. I think I still have Fuzzlets on my other computer. Played it on stream years ago. Working on, I was like, I don't know, I want to say like 12, 13 years old. I've had ambitions to be a game dev for a long ass time. Alright. Start coloring this. Start coloring this cute girl. I'm gonna have to use some different colors than I do for skin and all that kind of stuff. I'm used to drawing natural skin colors. Well, that and just like pale white-ish. For myself, obviously. I say "there we go" a lot when I'm working on drawing. Take a shot every time I say "there we go" to die instantly. Of like Asian influence songs in this game, huh? At least a lot of them at the moment. Red hat. I like how the red hat looks against the green hair. The red was a good pick for the hat. spots there. Shit, right there. I want to be done with this by 1, so I have at least an hour for old PC games. Cause I gotta leave sometime around 2. Go to the store and pick up Pikmin 4. I plan to spend my day today playing that. If I don't end up, like, beating the whole game in one sitting, I will stream some of... Huh? Oh, 3 to 4? Oh, okay, well I've got extra time then for streaming. No worries then. Perfect. Dinosaur ass music. Sushi Showdown? This is sushi music. Sounded like something out of like a dinosaur themed game. Sometimes I feel bad just color picking directly out of a reference I'm using, but considering this is just my girlfriend's design and I'm just drawing it for her, I think nobody will have any objections at me just color picking right out of the original. Maybe it's silly for me to worry about that too. I don't know. I don't know what the etiquette is. That kind of thing. It always just feels like maybe I shouldn't just color pick directly out of my reference. I don't know if anybody actually cares about anything like that. Especially the stripes on your socks are gonna be a bit of a pain. These stripy socks are gonna be a little bit of a pain to recreate. You have like a different shade of red for every red thing. You have a different shade of red for every red thing on you. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Okay. So I don't have to try and carefully pick the colors out of these tiny stripes then. Okay, that makes it much easier. They're like vaguely pan flag colors. I think they're like almost the pan flag. Wonder if they did it intentionally. Want to see a fun technique for doing stripes like this? So that you don't have to worry about like drawing over them every time. You just make a different layer for each color. Yellow stripe here. Goes on the yellow stripe layer. Wait, I don't want a yellow stripe. What am I doing? Blue stripe goes there. How did I look at that and think the yellow stripe came next? I think the pan flag is brighter than this. Not sure. We'd have to look at it directly. I think it's that's the blue layer. Now we have the yellow layer. Red layer, yellow layer. That blue's a bit bigger. Oh, this is looking so fucking cute. Look at how adorable this is, Sasha. That's so good. Fucking love that. The red on the blue layer. I do red again. Spacey music. Next is blue again. Blue is completely below the red layer. I can't fill up it at all. Now we go back to the yellow. Yellow I can just... Ta-da! Go back to this layer though. And... there. Cool. Pyramid puzzler slash get out of my stew? What are you doing in my stew? Oh, perfect. I'm really enjoying this a lot. This is turning out great. Absolutely fantastic. Wait, that's a nice new... So I complained about the way that they got rid of the, some of the brushes I use, but really nice features. See the way it zooms in when you pick colors? The version I was using before I didn't do that. That's really, really nice. Like that a lot. Yellow, blue, red, yellow, red. Much smaller brush for that. What is this? Blossom Boogie. I guess it's the same yellow on your shoe. The same blue and yellow on your shoes. Oh. Well, the way I've drawn this, you almost don't... There's like a very tiny spot where you see the blue anyway. Okay. I'm like barely even going to use the blue for the shoes though. Like a tiny... Barely even going to use the blue for the shoes though. Like a tiny spot where you can see the blue part. Is right here. What is this? Perplexing Paths. Such interesting names. Many of them I do not remember the significance of. Check that shit out. Just gotta do the stripes on the tail. We're gonna use a slightly different stripe technique this time. I like to call just, drawing it way bigger than necessary at first. And just cutting out the extra later. What's this song? Speed Racers Pinball. No one... It's no coincidence I mostly just remember the Speed Racers song. I was very into Speed Racer at that time in my life. There we go. How's that looking, Sasha? Oh. Not in the room. I'm gonna shade kind of blue-greenish, I think. Yes. So that's right, we're moving on to shading now. Woo! I like to do with colored pencil. I think that's colored pencil. No, the brush just looks different, otherwise it's... Yeah, so the two PC games that I found that I can do today are Super Cal and Sea Life Safari. I was mentioning Sea Life Safari earlier, I was talking about it in the stream. Or in the server, rather, excuse me. Don't know if that one works. Super Cow I do know works. That's what I got coming up after this. Another example where I'm going to cut stuff out later. There's a surfing mini. Else. Hectic Half Pint. There's a skating game. I don't remember either of those though. It's been many years since I played Funky. Probably impossible to get the thing to run nowadays. Stitch Stalker. There's a Funky that looked like a zombie called Stitch. I guess Stitch's minigame was called Stitch Stalker. Okay. Alright then, you be funkies. Highlights and... Or... That's good. I'm shading now. Hey, what the fuck is this song? Wagwords? Yeah, I remember that minigame. What a song. Wag was the dog one. I'm sorry, this is just kind of a stupid sounding song. Not quite enjoying this one. Wow. Oh, not really enjoying this one either. Chim Chim's Cookie Caper. I was gonna say Chim Chim I think is the worst funky. That was one of the Speed Racer ones. There were two variations of it. I don't know. Both of them are terrible, but they made two of them. They didn't even need to make one. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. And this is his music. Not a fan. Not a fan of that one. Hi, Bissy. Biss, look at my drawing. That's turning out so cute. Is this not the best? There we go. Hi, Bissy. Nice to see you, Bissy. Guess what, Biss? I love you. I don't know if you knew that, but I love you. Some ALML sound music. Perfect. Darken? Oh. Color burn is the best, am I? Perfect. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this a lot. Cutscene. Monkey Station with sound effects. Oh yeah, I can't forget this layer where I've accidentally left it in quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna have to manually erase this because there's no good way to pick the areas where I don't want it. Okay. Sasha, what are you doing? Sasha's going feral over there. Common Kirby music. Sasha, Sasha, you're incredible. Oh, that's an improvement. What should I do for the background on this, Sasha? What should I do for the background on it? Purple? Like purple and like space? I bet. personality test. Like a lo-fi version of an earlier song we listened to. Alright. Pissed. Good. A little bit unhappy with the skin shading on the leg. Oh. Fix that a little bit. It looks better. Let me get some intel here. There. Been good. I think I'm happy with this. What do you think, Sasha? Is it good? Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, let's... grab everything. WC a little bit. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Arteries. Yeah. Oh, that's the entire Yubi Funky soundtrack. I don't want to just play the Kirby's Mass Attack soundtrack entirely. Oh, I forgot how scary this looks at the moment. Got jump scared. There. Uh... Grab these. Alright. This by 2 again. By another 2. This. White. Actually, that's better. Yeah. Oh, perfect. It's outlined. The outline selection. Can't see anything. Yeah. Also, there's a little thing that's bugging me. You want the same color purple for the background that you have on your reference here, Sasha? I think it's a good purple. Start with it at least. We got another thing. That should... It isn't. This. Yeah? Okay. Oh, got another thing. No, I want to erase this. Oh, also I did this over the outline. Oops, I gotta do that over again. My work now. Here. Like very 80s-esque. Very 80s, synth heavy it is. The outlines. Face theme stuff. Ah, sure. Why do I keep drawing over the outline? Shit. A nice brush, I like this. Uh... Oh no, no. Too much blue. That's good. That turned out like perfect. That background. Really nice. Might change the purple now. Yes. Really nice. Happy with that. I just gotta sign it. Perfect. That turned out great. Did it just by itself. Here we go. Oh, this turned out really nice. Ooh. Fun. That. There. Well, Sasha, what do you think? You like it? Yay. Also, hold on. The thing I'm on. You just completing. A little bit. That's better. Also, I need to do blush. Do it in green. Got the blush. Very subtle. There we go. Yay! That's the alien. You're the alien. Bogo spintin', bogo spintin'. Turned out really nice. Well, I'm really happy with this. These art streams are so fun. I'm really enjoying. They're a great idea. Alrighty, well thank you everybody for watching me draw. Let's pivot to our next thing, shall we? Do some announcements and stuff. Oh, I'm moving on. Yeah. Need to turn it off.